What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. In the last part, we took down the first gym here in Rustboro City. I mean, let's be real, it was a complete cakewalk, man. There was, not much of a challenge at all. And now it is time to move on along with, with our gym progress. But, well, I'm not really doing that right now because I'm backtracking a little bit. Yeah, I caught a Zigzagoon off camera. And if you remember, you can now use Cut here on this route. And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and just spray Repel, I think. Actually, I take that back. I want to save that for a little later in this episode. But yeah, you can use Cut on this route to access a couple more trainers, some items as well. So I figured we would go ahead and do this. And I actually didn't teach Cut itself to Zigzagoon. Yeah, this isn't a cool, shiny Zigzagoon like it was in Pokemon Y. I still can't believe we found that, by the way. But again, I recommend not giving Cut to one of your main team members. Just give it to something like a Zigzagoon. And yeah, there we go. Cut learns Cut. So now we can cut down these trees since, again, we have the first gym badge. Also, it is nice having Zigzagoon on your team, though, for something like Cut. Because it also has the pickup ability. I'm not sure if it always comes with it, but basically, if it's just chilling in your party, after each battle, it's going to have a chance of having some kind of item. Usually it's like a potion or something, but I'll take it, man. So obviously I'm not going to have Zigzagoon on the team for the entire run, but definitely will be nice to get a few extra items. But yeah, here's a Ralts. I think we've only seen this against or not against Wally when we were watching Wally catch him on, so kind of cool to see that in a battle. But yeah, after we get out of this route, we'll make a couple more pit stops because, on the way over to Rustboro, we saw a couple other areas to use Cut, but then we'll get to Dewford Town, home of the second gym. So yeah, probably next video we're literally going to be taking on the second gym. That's how quickly we're moving through things here. I mean, we're going to be that'll be episode 6, right? So hey, we're moving. Nah, but things will definitely slow down. You got a much bigger gap in between like the second and third gym, and then the third and fourth gym, and all that good stuff. Also, Shroom, it should be great if you don't like status me. Okay. Alright, just don't listen to what I had to say. Okay, now I see how it is. That's great. Alright, well, now he's going to be able to outspeed. Oh, geez. See, here comes a Leech Seed. I hate fighting Shroomishes early on in Pokemon games because this is what they do. I mean, luckily, I got super effective Wing Attack, but oh, man, is it annoying. Oh, man. I didn't stock up on items. I probably should have done that. But, oh, well. Alright, here's a Whismur. I think we're fine just to stay in. And as long as we don't start getting, flinched with Astonish. Oh! Alright, guess what? We did start getting flinched with Astonish. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my goodness. It's like I speak things into existence sometimes, It's just like I do. Alright, one more Wing Attack should do the trick. The Leech Seed is still kind of annoying. Gotta see that animation every turn. But hey, just don't get fully paralyzed and we're all good here, Wingull. We're all good, that's it. There we go, echoed voice, okay. Yeah, that's a TM that we got, by the way, remember, back on Route 104. Hopefully this thing, well, I mean, it's dead now, but if it started using it consecutively, then it could start to rack up, that's for sure. And down goes School Kid Karen. Oh, no, watch out. Oh, no, watch out, man. All right, let's cut down this tree. You can grab a couple berries. I want to say those are looking like some Chesto berries. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I recently got done doing that video where I try to collect every item in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl over on the main channel, so, hey, had to get a bunch of berries, so I feel like now I know some berries. And there's an Ether, first PP restoring item that we found, but yeah, those are always nice to have by the time the Elite Four rolls around. And I will probably heal up, and then we'll be on our way. I guess that sign is just going to be forever vandalized, by the way. No one's everyone's just too lazy to take a washcloth to it. And hey, it's not my problem. I don't live here, man. I was just coming through here getting a gym badge. Alright, let's make our way south once again. There is one little part where we can cut down a tree on Route 104, and then there's a little section in the Petalburg Woods as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hope you guys are all having a good, oh gosh, what is this? Friday, I think it is. Because right now, I'm basically 2 weeks ahead with walkthrough episodes, which is very nice. I'd like to try to stay ahead with these videos. So yeah, but sometimes it's like too far ahead because then I don't even know like what day this video is dropping. All right, that's cool that we got a revive. I don't think you can actually buy those in the mart yet. And yeah, this is, if you remember, this section is where, like, when we were leaving Petalburg Woods, there's that little cutscene with the magma grunt. Don't worry, they're not going to be, like, back here. They're not about to, like, ambush us or anything. Pretty obvious hidden item spot right there, by the way, with the tiny mushroom. But yeah, they're all gone. You know, we scared them off. We scared them off, man. And this lady is going to give you the Miracle Seed, boost grass-type moves. Probably a good item that I could give. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Trico right now. If you do have a grass type move or a grass type Pokemon, definitely recommend doing that. And I mean, yeah, there's nothing else I really need to give Trico. There's a Great Ball, and right there's the Mossy Rock, by the way. So yeah, if you have an Eevee at some point in the game, you can come around here, level it up, and it'll become a Leafeon. All right, one more thing for us to get is right down here. It's an X attack. And other than that, we're ready to finally get out of this kind of beginning area of the game. Yeah, if you remember, we've been told that Mr. Briney's cottage is out here on Route 104. They're actually going to be inside. Aren't they inside? Like, yeah, they're like playing tag or something. And what's kind of funny is you can stop Mr. Briney and then make it look like the Wingle's chasing him, which is just kind of funny. But either way, you're going to need to stop him in order to talk to him. And yeah, he's like, hey, you're the ones that saved my Pico, so let's head off to Dewford. He's actually going to be the ones that takes you to Slateport as well, so he's doing a lot for us, man. Shout out Mr. Briney. And yeah, we get this cool animation. That boat doesn't look very big. There's Pico, by the way. This is pretty dope. Yeah, we'll go through routes 105 and 106. We'll come back here later on in the game once we have Surf and actually, like, check out the routes. But obviously, we can't do that right now. We can't do that, man. We can't do that stuff. So yeah, here we go. We are in Dewford, and he knows that we got to deliver the letter to the guy here, so we'll be sure to do that. For now, though, let's check out this house first and talk to the Ace Trainer. They're chilling at the table. I like how we sit down with them. But he'll give you the Silk Scarf, so if you have a normal type, similar to the Miracle Seed, this thing will boost normal type moves. And now we're going to want to go east of the gym and talk to this fisherman because he will give you the Old Rod. All you can really catch right now are like Magikarps and then I think Tentacles as well. You're going to need, you know, the good and Super Rod to really get the good stuff. Over here is a little part of, what is this, Route 107? Yeah, you can go ahead and grab a Super Repel, which is cool, but that's literally about it. There is not much else for you to do here. So, other than that, I don't really need to heal up or anything, I don't believe. So, we'll head kind of north into the west. This will take us back into Route 106, kind of just the beach area. And there is a couple of trainers to fight, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, aside from the trainers we just fought behind the cut trees, and then these people, there's not really a whole lot of training you can do before this next gym. Now, granted, the level gap isn't too big between the first and second gym, which is good. But, yeah, it does kind of stink. It is a fighting type gym, by the way, so think about how you'll start dealing with that. And this dude just has a Tentacool. There's a couple of hidden items around here on the beach. There's like a Heart Scale and Stardust and Pokeball. I doubt I'm going to be able to find all of them, but I think I know where one of them is at least. And then we're going to have to head inside the Granite Cave. Yeah, that's an area where you can find some new mons. I'll let y'all know the wild Pokemon in there in just a second. But you won't be able to explore it fully right now. I don't think, at least. But you will be able to... Well, actually, no. Don't you have to defeat the gym first in this game? Oh, nah. See, here I am getting all turned around now. Because in Gen 3, it's different, where you can, like, explore the whole cave, deliver the letter to Steven. But I think you're blocked off from doing that at this stage. I'm not sure. We'll find out, you know? We'll find out together. Ain't that great? Anyways, here's a Slackoth. First time we're seeing one. Yeah, this will, well, oh gosh. It has Yawn. And I've not bought any Awakenings or anything like that, so that kind of sucks. But, it does have Truant as well, so there you go. He's going to have to take the turn off. I've always wondered, let me know if y'all have ever caught a Slackoth and then evolved it into a Vigoroth and just never got a Slaking because he didn't want to deal with Truant. I've always thought about doing that. Oh, man. Alright, Slackoth, really? It doesn't have to be like this. It don't gotta be like this. But yeah, I've always thought about doing that maybe once. But I don't know. I mean, Slacking's so strong that, like, you know, its stats are pretty crazy. Maybe, you know, doing the evolution and dealing with Truant is worth it. Who knows? Alright, we'll go ahead and Water Gun you. That'll get us up to level 15. And then I feel like Trico should be pretty close to leveling up. Let me see. I'm curious if he gets it right here. But yeah, Rio gets to 15, which is nice. Trying to get Water Pulse. Okay, big upgrade from Water Gun. Also has the chance to confuse the opponent, which is nice. So yeah, I'll take that. Didn't realize we got that early. And yeah, there we go. Right on time. Geico gets to level 16. So that's nice because I believe we have our first evolution in this walkthrough. Yeah, we're going to be getting Grovyle now. Pretty dope. Unfortunately, I think we're still stuck with a Mega Drain, but hey, you know, I think I talked about it 2 episodes ago or something like that, but we'll get Leaf Blade at some point. That'll be much better. But yeah, cool. Always cool when you get your first evolution. First of many in this walkthrough. He's trying to get Fury Cutter right now. I mean, I'll get rid of Pound. I don't need Pound and Quick Attack. Fury Cutter is a bug-type move, so it adds a little bit of type coverage. It gets better if you use it consecutively, similar to something like Echoed Voice. I don't really know how often I'll be using it with Grovyle over here, though. Alright, the last Fisherman, is he up here, or is this where the item is? No, he's over here. Okay, well, first off, here's the item. It's a protein all the way at the end. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this guy and head inside the Granite Cave. I think this dude has, like, a Magikarp and a Tentacle. He's kind of worse off than that other Fisherman. I wonder if the two of them are, like, competing or something. Not only with, like, who can catch the biggest fish, but who's got the better team. I gotta say, it's probably the other guy, only because I think his Tentacle is, like, 1 level higher. And obviously the Magikarp, like, doesn't really matter. I mean, let's be for real, man. Let's be for real. Alright, one more wing attack on you. And, yeah, then we'll deal with the Tentacle. Probably just going to keep Wingull up front. He's going to be our main member in this Fighting-type gym, too, since, of course, he is part flying himself. But it's not like Grovyle won't get any action. I'm sure we'll send him in a good bit as well. But, yeah, Supersonic misses. Thank goodness. I just dealt with being put to sleep. I don't want to be confused either. And yeah, seems like Tentacle's moveset is a little better than it was in some of the earlier games. I know, like, in Ruby and Sapphire, if you catch a Tentacle, it only has, like, Constrict or something. But yeah, at least it has Acid. And then I'm sure you get some type of decent Water-type move later on. Alright, well, time to head into the Granite Cave. And I think I'm going to spray that Repel that I picked up a little earlier on. Or I think I picked it up in a previous episode, but I thought about using it today or earlier in this video, but I'm not. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, repel away all the wild mons, which include a Zubat, Abra, Geodude, and Makuhita. Can't really go wrong with any of those Pokemon if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, you can make your way through this kind of straightforward corridor. However, you can't access most of the cave. This hiker says it is awfully dark up ahead, so we'll give you the TM for Flash. Yeah, Flash is not an HM in this game. Pretty nice, but you'll probably want that to explore the rest of this cave. However, you can't even do that because you need the Mach Bike, which we won't be getting until Mauville City. And you can't get up this little slope. And then down here, we've got like a line of guys here waiting to get into some room that's in the back. Now, this room is kind of cool. It has like a giant mural on the wall. But until you beat the second gym, these guys will not move. So we cannot get to Steven, who is actually inside of that room. That's the guy that we're trying to get the letter to. So at this point, all you're really left with is fighting the second gym, which is what's going to be going down in the next part. But for now, let's go ahead and leave the cave, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. And yeah, we'll call it a day right here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.